Good morning, guys. Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Oak Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Alrighty, we got a three-console stream here, and these consoles are going to go out this afternoon. They're up on Alliance servers along with 10-day trials of Purge. You got College Football Revamped version 14.1, BO2, MW3, Ghost, and Advanced Warfare off hosts, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel GSC menus for BO2 and Zombies. Now, this one here, Mr. Lafayette Bars. All right, now Lafayette, he bought a console from me a little while ago, and he wanted another one. And what he wanted was a special edition Gears of War console. Okay, well, here you go, Lafayette. It's all done. All right, now you wanted a remote LEDs, you wanted the ROL modded, and you wanted a 2 terabyte stuffed drive, in which I did. As you can see, the console is in pretty much mint condition. All right, runs really good. We did an RGH 1.2 method on this thing with a matrix chip, thanks to Josh Davidson and his timing files and his PLL sniffing nose. So, we're going to go ahead, we're going to boot this thing up. All right, and yes, it makes some funny sounds, and yes, you have a remote, and yes, it does all the colors as you can see. And we're gonna sit this on auto, and there is your ROL, by the way. Okay, just so you can see. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick you up here so that way then you can see what the hell is going on here. All right, let's see if I can get this right here. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's cool. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, alrighty. Now, here's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna grab hold of the controller right here. All right, and we're gonna sync this thing up. Okay. And let's make sure. You know, you gotta love it when your batteries die in your controller. Right? You really gotta love it. Hang on here. There we go. Okay, now, all right. Now we're gonna start off at the beginning here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we boot it up into Aurora. We got our notifications. We're gonna go to Xbox 360 dashboard, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through all this thing. Okay, so you have Xbox 360 dashboard. You got Atlas. You got Aliens. I mean, there's a ton of games on here. Bioshock, Borderlands series, Call of Duty series, uh, Black Ops series, Castlevania, Juarez, okay, Riptide, Dead Rising, Defiance, MMA, all this kind of good stuff. You got the Gears of War series, you got Grand Theft Auto series, of course, you got the Halo series, and of course all your title updates have been downloaded already and everything, so you don't have to deal with that. All right, and then of course you got NCAA Football 14, with College Football Revamped version 14.1, the latest version. All right, yeah, Ninja Blade, all that kind of good stuff there. Yeah, it goes on and on and on. It is definitely loaded. So pretty much your Spider-Man series, Splinter Cell, yeah, all the good titles that have been around for a long time. You got a lot of wrestling on there as well. And then we are back at the dashboard. All right, now Xbox Live Arcade. There is a ton of Live Arcade on here. Okay, everything is unlocked and ready to go. It's loaded. And then of course you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. And we have some classic games on here as well. This is for the original Xbox. Okay, you got to put the system in bypass mode in order to play these, by the way. All right, and then of course you got your indie games, which are made by developers. And then you have your emulators, and you got a ton of emulators on here. We got Super Nintendo, we got MAME, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Sega, so on and so forth. I mean, there is a ton on here. And in fact, let me check something here because I think that something didn't show here. Maybe. No, I did. Okay. All right. Life is good. Okay. Good. All right. Now we'll go back to show all. All right. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead. We'll go to Xbox 360 dashboard. We'll hit it. Make sure she's up and online and live. Running. Yep. There we are. Good. Got 119 reserve days left on the server. Got it. Good. Bypass the sign in. And as you can see, it's up, it's online, and it's live. Okay. So we're all good there. And like I said, you bought one from me before, so you know what to expect. All right. And pretty much, we're in your fifth tab, your Advanced Warfare cheats. We have 2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare. 3 cheats to disable A, to enable A. Okay, and then we'll bring this back to home. All right, and there you have it. Okay, so Lafayette, thank you for your business, man. I really, really do appreciate it, and glad I could help you out. And we're going to be shipping it off later on this afternoon, so you'll have a tracking number. All right. So now what we'll do is we're going to say goodbye to Lafayette. All right. So bye, bye, Lafayette. You're all done. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to unplug this one here. All right. And then I'm going to grab hold of Mr. Ryan H. Okay. He didn't want his full name on here, so it's like, okay, that's cool. No problem. I respect that. So I'm going to go ahead. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire this one up here. Okay. Now, this is Ryan H's console. I do believe his is a 500 gig drive. So we'll fire this up, RDH 1.2 method. And yes, I did your ROL for you, just what you wanted, all right? And as you can see, the system boots like a beast. So we're good there. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to sync up this controller here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this synced up. Okay, good. And we should boot into Aurora. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go through this thing. All right? So it's a little bit smaller than a 2 terabyte one. Okay, all right? Well, however, though, still a lot of fun. All right. So anyway, as you can see, we booted up. Life is good. All right, we're going to go into Xbox 360, and as you can see, we'll start off with the dashboard. We'll work our way through. We got Afro Samurai on there, Battlefield, the Call of Duties. It's pretty much, it's a loaded drive as well. Okay, you got a lot of stuff on there. As you can see, the Halo series, your Mass Effect series, Midnight Club, Mortal Kombat, of course, NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped mod on it, version 14.1, Dead Redemption. It's all right there for the pickings. Okay, there you go. Now, you got Xbox Live Arcade. Okay, you got some Live Arcade on there as well. And then you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. And then you have your indie games on there also. And you got some classic games, and you got to put the system in bypass mode. Please view the video that there is a link in the description for. Alright, what that video is a startup setup. Okay, it covers everything on the console. Make sure to watch that video. Alright, I will put the link also in the email when your tracking number goes out, and you will be able to click on it and watch it. Watch it before the console gets there, and then go back to it for reference, okay? But it explains everything and how to use this crazy thing, alright? Now, emulators, okay? A ton of emulators on there as well. And then, of course, we're back to show all, so we'll go right to Xbox 360 here. And what we'll do is we'll hit the dashboard. And here we are, we're up, we're online, we're live. Oh, I hate when it does that. Kick me back to Aurora. Boy, does that make me mad. Oh well, it happens. What are you going to do? Okay, yeah. That's because of the network. Hang on here, we'll make sure that it works. Network settings, yes, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead, we'll test the Xbox Live connection. Yeah, because the network has been kind of crazy lately. It's been up and down, and then it's been okay for a while, and all of a sudden it's been up and down again. So who knows what the hell they're doing? Okay, I mean, I don't think Microsoft knows what the hell they're doing, but that's just the way it is. I'm used to it. Oh my God! All right, now we'll make sure that she's live and she's good. Yep, there you are. Okay, KV is good. Everything's up. Like I said, network part. I mean, what am I going to tell you? And we'll make sure that she's live now. Yep, and of course, there you go. All right, now pushing the guide button, you'll get on over in our 5th tab, and of course, there's our cheats right there to enable A, to disable A. Pretty easy. Okay, and then we'll bring this back. All right. Ryan, listen, thank you for your business, man. I really do appreciate it. This was a send-in that he did. So we loaded it for you. It's all good to go. Everything is rocking and rolling, as you can see. Shipping it out this afternoon. Thank you so much. Now, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to shut this thing down here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead here. And we'll load up Mr. Tony Meza. Okay? Now, Tony, he went ahead. And he also did a send-in, too. Alright, so, Tony, here is your console right here. Alright, so, we'll fire it up. And, yes, I did your ROL, too. Everybody's getting ROL crazy here. Alright, so anyway, we got all that done. Alright, we'll fire it up. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we're going to boot this thing up here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sync the controller. There we go. And everybody asks me why I keep doing videos on this stuff and everything, because these are customers' consoles. They add, and I want them to see that they're working, that they're here, that they're done, and they're being shipped out. That's why I do this, and people can actually see what, where, how, and who, and see their console actually working. I've done this for years, and I will continue to do it as long as people buy them. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, it's like anything else. I mean, I want you to see what you're getting before you get it. That way, then you know what to expect. And plus, I know the damn thing is working, and everybody else knows the damn thing is working. So, anyway, here we are. We're good. Let's see what size hard drive this is anyway, just for haha's sake. This is a 250 gig. Okay, cool. All right. So anyway, here we go. Xbox 360. Now you got, I stuffed the 250 as much as I could. Okay, it's better than the 120. I'll tell you that right now. But anyway, needless to say, we start off at the dashboard, work our way through. You can see a ton of games on here. The Call of Duty's, Gears of War series, Grand Theft Auto series, Halo series, and of course NCAA Football 14 was college football revamped, version 14.1 mod, the Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evil, so on and so forth. Yeah, Xbox Live Arcade, you got some Live Arcade on there as well. Your homebrew section where your tools reside. Classic games, you got a couple classic games on there, as much as I can stuff on there. You got a couple of indie games on there. You got a bunch of emulators on there as well. And then we're back to show all. And Xbox 360. And then what we'll do is we'll hit the dashboard and make sure that she's up, running, and live. She better be. Yeah, we got it good. Let's see here. Is it going to give me a problem? Nah. Okay, there you go. So, as you can see, there you go. Our eyeball-pleasing HUD. And then over in our fifth tab, we have our Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. Disable, you're going to hit A. Enable, hit A. Very, very simple. Okay? Then we'll bring this back home. And there you have it. So, Tony, listen. Thank you for your business, man. I really, really do appreciate it. You're awesome. And I'm glad I was able to build this for you. All right? I know it's your first one. So, in that link that I'm going to give you in your email when you get your tracking number, make sure you click that video link to watch the startup setup. So that way then you're not ripping your hair out looking at an Xbox logo for a super long time, because that's what will happen, okay? There's a certain way you have to start it up for the first time. You're only going to do it one time, and after that, you're good to go, all right? So please watch that video. Also, it does cover Dash Launch and how to copy and paste files and folders. I mean, everything that you need to know about this thing is in that video, okay? And I simplify it and make it very simple, all right? So please watch it, okay? Please, for the love of God, watch it, all right? So listen, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I hope that you all have a wonderful day. You all be safe, kind, and rewind. All right, I got a bunch more consoles I got to build, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So anyway, you all have a good one, guys, and I'm going to holler at you later. Take care of yourselves and be safe, guys. Have a good one.